Welcome back to GCAR's Business Partner Spotlight. Today's guest is Mary with Sturgis Bank. Mary, thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having us.
Yes. Tell me a bit about Sturgis Bank and yourself.
So my name is Mary Tabingale. I'm a lender with Sturgis Bank. I've been there since about 2016 when they opened our Portage location. Sturgis Bank has been around since 1905, serving Southwest Michigan. We have locations from the Lakeshore, so South Haven, St. Joe, down to the border, Niles. Obviously, Sturgis is where our bank has originated from. As far east as Battle Creek, Marshall, that community, and then obviously our Kalamazoo Portage location is one of our newer locations as well.
Excellent. Tell us about some of the products that you offer.
So Sturgis Bank is been around to serve the communities, and so we do a lot of home lending. That's where our basis of our I would say our income comes from is our mortgage products. We have conventional loan products, so your standard conventional mortgage is where you're going to see 3 to 20% down, backed by Freddie Mac, FLIB, FHA products, VA products, all of those. But I think what at least this market is very familiar with Sturgis Bank for, and where sometimes our name gets passed around is we offer what's called a portfolio product. So people that don't fit in necessarily your run-of-the-mill, standard conventional mortgage, it might be a good product for them. So that can include that the properties may be a little bit different, or maybe the borrower's got a story that doesn't quite fit in with what a standard mortgage might look like. So typically those require a little bit more of a down payment, but it helps people get into homes that sometimes might otherwise fit into those other products.
Right. Yeah, you were telling me a bit about that off camera. I really loved how you called that storybook lending. You really learn the buyer's story and kind of customize the loan for them.
Yeah, sometimes people have pasts, right? And they might not fit in exactly how they want them to. So knowing what that reason is, why there's maybe a higher DTI or poor credit or, something that happened in the past, and we can work through it. And maybe if we can't help them that day, at least get them on a track where we can help them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And you were telling me also you do everything internally with your mortgages.
Yes, correct. So it's in our Kalamazoo market. It's Russ and I. Our assistant is right there in our office with us, Carrie. She does a wonderful job. And then our underwriting team, our processing team, they're all located at our Sturgis branch in our headquarters. The nice thing about this, along with our committee members who vote on our loans and ultimately give us our approvals, are all located centrally, and we know them all by name. So they work with us. They're familiar with us. If we've ever got a problem, we know we can pick up the phone and talk to them, and we're all on the same team. We genuinely always want somebody to close. So
right, yeah, it is great all being on the same team for that buyer. Yeah. Well, tell us about your community involvement.
As a bank as a whole, we have our 4 stakeholders. So obviously we have shareholders, we have employees of the bank that we serve, we have our customers that we serve, but we also have our community. That's our 4th stakeholders, the communities in which we serve. So that's right here in our hometowns where our locations are. Almost everybody in the bank volunteers in some way, shape, or form, whether that's in our school savings program, our junior achievement, or just volunteering to pick up trash on the side of the highway. I mean, we do a large array of things, but almost everybody in our bank does some sort of community give back effort.
Nice.
Yeah, and those can be found right on our website. We post those proudly.
Yeah, excellent. Well, speaking of your website, if realtors have questions and they'd like to get in touch, how can they reach you?
They can call me directly, 269-370-7941, or a great way is Russ or I, if you're in the Portage market or any of our lenders, you just go to sturgis.bank and you have our contact information right there listed.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, this is great information for the realtors. Thank you so much, Mary.
Thank you.